Or not. Okay.
What? Wait, why is every car blue? Every car's blue!
I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Fuck you, Incinerator.
No.
So that's one of the guys who's always at these premieres. I just wanted to say that because I know I'll be here for the premiere whenever this does premiere, and I want to see his reaction. And fuck Sophia, and fuck Marinery, and fuck everybody else who shows up all the time, except for me. Actually, I feel bad. This is being recorded
Fuck you, Mah-Dry-Bread.
This is being recorded on June 7th. Yeah, 7th. This is being recorded on June 7th, and this is the first premiere I've ever totally missed. Because the Saudi Arabian WWE wrestling show was on. Sorry, everybody, about that. I don't think I need to investigate those cigarettes.
What if these cigarettes are from like another place? You have to go investigate that place.
What if it's a matchbook?
Don't talk to that bitch. She's talking to Bukowski.
More like Bitchkowski, am I right?
Well
no, he's amazing.
Custom
Oh,
case.
that's a good
Someone
point.
cared for this instrument.
Okay.
Except it looks like it's rusted.
Okay.
Yep, that's a mouthpiece.
What's that click?
Oh. Put it down. Clicks. Do I need to pick him up and put him down in the right order?
Well, you can't move them, can you?
No, that just looks at them.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Is that
blue
stuff
room.
to inject morphine?
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Yeah, what kind of musician has a fucking
That is
trumpet case?
Bent-ass spoon. This man was a psychic.
He kept
bent
his
the wrong end.
stash close at hand.
Okay.
Can you investigate like the strap or the spoon or?
Apparently, no. I guess all that matters is that it's clearly stuff from morphine. I can look at the trumpet.
I think I've seen it all.
Nothing?
You're telling me there's nothing about the trumpet?
No. One of the previous cases, they hid something in the trumpet. Okay, let's look for a wallet or something.
Dong dong.
All right, well, this is a dead man. His face is better modeled than most of the corpses. Oh, no, come on.
Yeah, I think this one's a DLC one too.
It might be. No.
Broken fingernails.
Did he? I
Huh?
didn't notice. I didn't notice that he had broken fingernails.
All of them end up having broken
A
fingernails.
new source, or is this coming
Military
from what's left in circulation?
surplus morphine. Again.
Every single time.
Every time we do a drug case, it seems to be military surplus morphine.
Get your hand over to the left. There we go, just in
Why
case.
can't you check his arm? Like, check his arms for needle wounds and,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like...
Okay, well, I haven't had the noise yet.
Yeah, because you only investigated B and C.
Oh. Tobacco?
Cigarettes.
Valor, isn't that Army?
I don't think so.
Oh.
The
Come
Valor
on.
Tobacco Company? That's what it's going to look at.
Dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Okay.
This is only for a couple months? How many fucking people are buying these goddamn cigarettes?
Well, fucking back then, people smoked like crazy. Okay, well, that was evidence. That's interesting that that's evidence. Rifles?
Yeah. Yeah, don't you remember? Half the stuff in the other cases aren't evidence.
Oh.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy
What
hunting for bear?
kind of rifle
Look at
has the
these
weight
things.
written on it?
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war.
There was the noise.
How did he get 3 of them?
That seems like a big gun.
Army surplus morphine,
A
Army
bar?
surplus weapons,
Yeah.
Army surplus valors.
Yeah.
Sound familiar?
Army surplus
We should
valors.
get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Okay, so they're saying that was it between the having guns from the war, they got cigarettes from the war, they have army surplus morphine. So we're just assuming this all came from the Coleridge heist.
Ma'am, I'm Detective
Yeah.
Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
You don't seem very broken up about this. I still see the bullet holes in the walls, and you've got dead employees laying around the floor.
Well,
any idea who did the
she can't be that broken up, right?
No
there.
idea.
Oh.
It was my day off.
Yeah.
If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Yeah, she doesn't look like the kind of gal who'd say honey.
She's giving me a weird amount of sass. Any idea who did the shooting? No idea. It was my day off.
Wait, then why the fuck are you at work? Dressed, ready for work?
Oh, that's a good point. I was gonna say maybe the cops called her in to see if they could learn anything, but yeah, why would she be dressed for work then?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have evidence that says it's not like we saw like an employee list that says that she's at work today, right?
There's no evidence that we saw that puts her here at the crime, knowing who shot these people.
Hold on, if we say lie, do we accuse her of being the one who shot up the place?
I don't know. Do it.
What's this all about? Is Eddie behind on the VIG?
Eddie paid cash, sugar. I have no idea what enemies he might have had.
What? Hold on.
I feel like there was a lot there that we didn't know.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, so Eddie's one of the guys that died. Is Eddie behind on the VIG? I don't know what that's slang for, but it sounds to me like he's behind on like extortion payments, like to the mob or something. That's kind of how I interpreted that. Eddie paid cash. I have no idea what enemies he may have had. Paid cash. Okay, so she's admitting that he was paying for protection money or something, but they paid cash.
A VIG is a payment of a service rendered to a benefactor from the beneficiary of said service.
Are we implying she's a prostitute? And that Eddie paid her cash to sleep with her, and that she didn't gun him down? This whole line of questioning is stupid, and I do not think it's the correct line of questioning.
It's not the correct.
I made a mistake.
It's not correct.
No, there's no ways.
I'd say doubt.
I'm really iffy. I'll go with you on this, I guess. It's just she's looking so straight at us, you know?
Yeah, it makes me feel like she's telling the truth, but she's also kind of a bitch, so...
So you don't care if we're just mean to her?
Well, like hardball it, right? See if we can get anything out of her.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
You want to level with me in this before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
That seems more honest.
Yeah, I don't, like...
Because now she's not even moving.
Yeah, it's basically idle animation, which is usually a good sign. And, yeah, makes sense. Eddie was an old guy from our core, right? We have no reason to believe he knows how to run a club. I guess truth?
Yeah.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Okay.
This place is a shithole, but Eddie was a decent boss.
Okay.
All right, Bukowski, what do you got?
Captain wants this one cleared up quick. Let me know how it goes with the dope.
Okay. I kind of thought there'd be more to do.
All right, Bukowski, you drive.
I guess we're just leaving then.
I knew it wasn't safe.
I don't think there was anyone else to talk to. So.
All right, what car can we get?
Do we need to call this?
Cops.
I can't tell because things are overlapping. Right? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay.
Not that car.
Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Let me go steal a car.
Where's the nearest?
Can I take this?
I don't think you can take the streetcar.
You drive.
What?
No, it's driving away. You're just gonna get in the car next to you.
What?
Or not. Okay.
What? Wait, why is every car blue? Every car's blue!
I don't know, but that's a bus coming.
Oh, this is important. Honk honk. Why is every car
beep.
blue? This is weirding me out, Brandon.
Beep beep. Beep beep. That's at the driver's side. There you go.
No,
But I'm the police.
You. This
You might want
is
to take one from
creeping
that
me out.
parking lot.
Seriously, almost every car is blue. Okay, this one looks a little longer. Maybe he'll crash this. Fucking.
Get in that parking lot. Get in the parking lot. Not this car.
No, I'm taking it.
Out of the car. Police.
There.
Wow, this is racist.
Yeah, this is a hate crime.
How well did you know the owner?
Well enough.
I thought he was gonna
was
just
in my
hit
unit.
one of those
That's
people.
some cruel irony.
Me too.
You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of...
What happened?
Wait, now we're in a convertible? Turn around.
Wait. What?
What the
I think his name is
fuck?
Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Hi,
See him?
I'm
I saw his
Phelps.
picture in the paper.
Who you
He works
saying
that
this
case with
to?
a lady cut up like the Dahlia.
Wait, your mouth isn't moving. Oh my god.
Hey, you know what?
That was
That's the
weird.
first person who hasn't spoken to you and been like, hey, you smell like shit.
They always say we smell bad. What is with that? Oh, is there a guy we like in here? I don't see him.
Probably not.
The
But
doorman.
you've been-
aw.
Skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Okay.
I check coats. That's all I get paid to do.
Well,
Is
check
that-
my coat then, you dick.
Is that Frankie Muniz? No, seriously, you turn around. Like, I know I made that joke earlier in the game, but this guy, like, really turn around. Look at me. Look at me. What's he doing? Can I go back there? Look back at. Oh, what if I leave the building and come back in?
You just grabbed that
something-
like it was a circular door handle.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk across the street and go back. Shut up, everybody. I swear this is important. God, why is he walking so... Oh, and he speeds up. Don't hit me.
No,
I'm a police officer.
I'm a police.
Okay. Saving, cool. Look at him!
Thank you, waitress.
Seriously, is he? Someone in the premiere has got to Google this. Look at him! Holy shit! Wow, that is uncanny if it's not the same
that guy's
actor.
either smoking before. Wasn't he white before?
Wait, yeah. Wait, was he not white there? I wasn't paying attention.
He was black.
Oh.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtmann. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
Fucking
What we
Roy.
care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
You don't hit a woman just because she's speaking slight
Will you
German.
sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
All right.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Okay, well, smoke just came out of her eyeball. I think that means her brain is malfunctioning due to all the lying that she's doing.
Well, and also the low texture face.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't help. Nat Spencer. People are dying. If you know anything, you need to tell me. Do we have any proof that she knows anything?
I don't think so.
Blue room pass?
No.
Yeah, that seems kind of weak to me. Just that the guy also
Yeah.
went to the blue room. I mean, she is the singer for the Blue Room. Maybe we say lie and see if she gives us a stronger connection to the ticket. But if not the ticket, I'm not sure that anything else is related.
Yeah.
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know about the morphine.
And how do you expect to prove that?
To prove that they all know about the morphine?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't with this one. I think I would just doubt.
Yeah, I think this is too weak. Let's doubt.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
You can do this the
Nice.
easy way with me,
Boom.
or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Man, they're being way more helpful than she is.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right, she's just being difficult.
Well, we didn't say the names yet.
Yeah, but you said that your partner mentioned them, so she
Oh,
knows
okay.
the names.
No idea what you're talking about.
Just doubt, I think.
She looks like she's gonna cry.
Unless this is where the ticket comes in.
Maybe.
But I don't know why
Who
they
was
don't
holding this again? Oh no, it was in the
trumpet case.
Trumpet case, yeah, in the secret compartment of the trumpet case that presumably was owned by one of the people who was murdered. Lie and see what they say?
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
Okay,
Yeah,
I feel reasonably confident that this will do it.
It might. It might.
Yeah, I
But it could
don't
also be
think we have any I don't think we have intuition left. That I don't know if I'd want to use it here anyway. What would you rather do between Blue Room Pass and Doubt?
I'm leaning more towards doubt, but I don't want to be wrong now.
All right. Do you want me to flip something?
Yeah, flip something.
Okay, everybody, let me look at something on my here we go. We've got Fatima's, this is all in French, some kind of hand cream. Brandon, do you want label side up or do you want information of what's in it side up?
Label side up.
Okay, if it's label side up, we doubt.
Do something. Don't just stand there all day.
I win.
You're out of
Fuck.
your depth.
You fucked it.
Asking the wrong questions of the wrong people.
God damn it.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you, officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law.
Misread the subtitles and thought she was going to say debated.
Just getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against
This could have men debated.
It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to
Get
me
debated,
with your
Elsa.
stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words and very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the Mixter.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do
Weird.
anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Wait, are we going to play as Cole Phelps without a partner?
It's better than with Roy. Although Roy saved our fucking ass that one time when a janitor pulled a gun on us and he quick drawed him. That was awesome.
What the fuck are we doing? And how does she not see us?
Whoa, okay.
Oh,
We're probably doing something we shouldn't be doing right now.
This is fucking lame.
Is she the one like 2 cars ahead?
She's in the taxi, yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden, all the cars have color again.
Why are people honking? Oh.
I tried to really ease up there.
Oh.
We're good. No, we're good. That sounds like a bad noise, but it's not actually. Aw, I can't hit the which way do we turn button. I don't have a partner to tell me. I was hoping Phelps would talk to himself.
Which way now, Phelps?
Ooh. I just got a glimpse of a billboard up there that looked hilarious, but I couldn't keep looking at it because I was turning. It was like a mug with an old man's face and a mustache on it or something.
I missed it.
Oh, it looked great. It looked like some kind of weird anime thing.
I love the pop-in. When you drive up to a building, like the entire interior pops in like 2 seconds.
There's crazy pop-in in this game, isn't there?
Can't risk losing the trail.
Can't risk losing. I'm looking right at him.
Can't risk losing the trail.
Is
Better
this her
put my lights
apartment?
right on her.
Does she taxi home every... Oh, I guess taxis are probably cheaper back then.
Well, for sure, cheaper than now.
Yeah, well, yeah. I just mean, like, you know, taking inflation into account, it's probably still cheaper back then.
Yeah. That's... You're very hidden, Phelps. Are we just following her home?
Yes?
Why is this necessary?
That's a big-ass tree that probably doesn't get any light.
I like his faces. No.
Ooh. Ooh. Whose car is that?
This car we drove in last night. I think it's just a police vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Did we just spend the night at her house?
I think that's what's implied. I think Phelps
Cole
may have done a no-no.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
By the way, I want to point out, how old do you think Roy is? Just looking at him.
Like 42.
Really? Jesus, that's a good guess. Oh my god. I thought that these two looked like they are roughly the same age. Maybe Roy is like 5 years older. No, apparently Roy's in his 40s and Cole is 27.
I wouldn't say Cole's 27.
I would have... I know, right? He doesn't quite look that young. Like, I thought he was like 30.
Early 30s?
Yeah.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy.
What a weird
Haven't I
joke.
always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Okay.
We have questions. Do I need my lawyer? I like that that's the straight and narrow of it.
Yeah. I like every single time Do I Need My Lawyer comes up, we just go right into the interrogation. I don't think we've spoken to a lawyer the whole game.
No, we haven't.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Okay. Now, we know that that's a lie because the newspaper gave us clairvoyant visions of him specifically saying, in a meeting about morphine that Lenny Finkelstein is a fucking idiot, but it's his brother-in-law. So he knows. However, I don't think we can bring up that we were able to see through the eyeballs of Kelso to learn that. No,
Yeah.
it was through the eyeballs of Courtney Sheldon.
I don't think that we can say truth on it either, because we know it's a lie.
Yeah. And we have no reason for Cole to just believe Mickey fucking Cohen. So doubt?
I guess.
Wait, oh, hold on. Little refresher. Brother-in-law was selling stolen morphine. He has 1/3. I don't know what he was up to.
Bright spark might have blown a fuse, Roy.
Double check.
Hey, you still there, kid?
Okay, yeah. None of this specifically says it has to do with him, right?
Right.
Do you want to say lie and see what he says?
I feel like it is just doubt.
Yeah, let's just go doubt.
So I'm supposed to believe
Okay.
that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
Well, that's code for I can't incriminate myself, but I'll tell you something.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Fucking... Is that your only answer? I don't know.
Okay, well,
I
this
don't
is...
know.
He's giving a different and more nervous look. I'm gonna say lie? His face looks a little weird. This face wasn't modeled as well as some of the others. His eyeballs look like they're not curved in the way they're supposed to be, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, what is wrong with his right eye? Like, left for us, right for him? What the hell's wrong with it? Like, it's like stretched over the wrong part of a lumpy model. Oh, that's weird.
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh?
I don't think we have proof it was one of his guys. We don't really know anything. Well, no.
No.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
brand
no,
new
we don't have
unfired?
any proof, do we?
No. So doubt, I
Yeah.
guess.
It's just,
I was mistaken.
it always makes me a little weird when they have a different face than last time, you know?
Yeah, well, now he looks mad.
Yeah.
So you haven't heard
Okay.
anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life.
I am a criminal. Period.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Well, now we have evidence that we saw through
That
clairvoyance.
fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its
Audio
cut.
was weird for a second.
On this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From
What
a
the
little
fuck is
acorn
this?
does a large tree grow.
Where did they get a balcony in
They
the
bring
police
whole thing
station?
crashing down on us.
I think we've always had one, we just never went there. It's kind of nice looking.
Yeah.
Might be a nice place for a lunch.
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
Caldwell and
This way.
McAnus.
Yeah, I don't think we've talked to them yet. All right, on the next episode, we go talk to Caldwell and McAnus. Until next time, have a nice day.
See ya.